they go up against the Dallas Wings. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
Well, they say everything's bigger in Texas, including their passion for the beloved Dallas Wings.
I'll tell you, this is a fun one. Fans around town are buzzing about this matchup. You can tell this game means a bit more to these two teams. We have a nice little rivalry tonight.
And for Connecticut, well, after taking the first game in this series, they'll be looking for more of the same tonight. We'll see if they're able to do this against the Wings.
What a fantastic rivalry game we have here tonight. Nothing quite like it.
And despite being in opposite conferences, these teams can still meet in the postseason.
And that's one thing that makes WNBA rivalries so special. With a 1-8, regardless of conference, you get more East-West series before the finals.
Offensive board.
A nice shot by McMagor.
Just relentless on that offensive glass, Ezi McMagor.
Here's Thomas. And the foul called on Napheesa Collier. That's her first foul.
That's a quick foul for her there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one close.
Here's Thomas. Pass to miss is incredible. Shot clock at 5. Left side, Plum. It's good from about 19 feet.
From this distance, it's almost a layup for Plum. She is great from the mid-range.
Here's Court Queen.
They grab their own miss.
Count the basket.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Pass to Young. The 3. The rebound by the Wings.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Court Queen. Gets it to go from downtown.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Young with it. She's guarded by Court Queen. And there's the foul. It'll go on Court Queen. That is her first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Now Young. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple.
Oh, Jackie Young, an emphatic response.
There's a screen by Court Queen. Here's Napheesa Collier, plenty of space. And that one's off. She misses her first shot of the game.
Well, when it comes to all-time triple-doubles, no one comes close to Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, entering the 25 season, Thomas had 15. No one else in league history had 5. And they come in key moments, too. She's got a few in the playoffs.
Thanks to AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected camp.
The Sun trailing. Outside Plum. Outside Young. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Alyssa Thomas.
Nice movement by Thomas. Sets the pick and gets the bucket.
She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
Outside Plum. Unloads from 9. Dallas with the rebound.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought she had enough room to nail that one.
Jones outside. Court Queen. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
And we'll see how long they can keep it going.
Outside Plum. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas in the lead. Pass to Jones. And here's Court Queen. No good with the triple. Outside Young. That's tipped. Now here's Collier. The three. And it's Court Queen missing.
And here the Sun. They trail by 6.
To the middle. Plum. And she banks in the layup.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
Pass to Collier. Now Jones. She's covered by Thomas. And Jones gets it to go.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Now here's Young. She's guarded by Court Queen. Inside. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Jones outside. Collier outside. No good on the three. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Not gonna go that time. And so the first quarter in the books. Wings out in front, up by 4. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely.
To the left side wing. Jonquel Jones with the block.
Displaying strong vertical reflexes, no shot is guaranteed to go in when Jones is lurking.
Count that one.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Now here's Mitchell. Down low. Oh! Fouled hard that time, and we'll get 2 shots at the line.
Well, watching the 2024 playoffs, it felt so good for Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's someone who had never been close to the postseason and then makes her first trip in her 7th year. And she showed out, dropping 21 in her playoff debut.
That free throw, no good.
Now that we're in the latter stages of the season, talk to me, guys. How excited are you about the playoffs coming around the corner?
Oh, I can't wait, Blake. This is a beautiful time of the year. But at the same time, there are still games to be played that could totally change the playoff picture.
Yeah, and it's important for players to remember that too. Just because you're in the playoffs, if the season ends today, doesn't mean things can change. And ultimately, you could find yourself on the outside looking in.
Well, what's great about Kelsey Mitchell's offensive game is her ability to score from multiple levels. It means the defense never gets a break from guarding her.
Back to Hines Allen. Jones, defended by Harrison. Here's the second effort, and Jones with the lay-in.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding tip.
They haven't allowed many second chances. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead.
Now here's Mitchell. Off target with the three. Here's Brown Turner. She's covered by Mitchell. Jones right side. Here's Brown Turner. Pass to Jones. Over Harrison. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Mitchell outside. And here's Young. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of the catch and shoot. More than willing to fire. For a power forward, she sure can get up there. And because of that leaping ability, her lack of height really doesn't matter that much.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Outside Young, and stolen by Collier. And Napisa Collier throws it down.
Check out the speed on Collier's drive. Darts inside and gets her shot quickly.
Outside Young. Pass to Jones. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Jones outside. 6 on the shot clock. Collier right side. It's stolen by Jackie Young. Here's Mitchell. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. J.C. Sheldon picks it up.
What a skillful play by Kelsey Mitchell, ensuring she gets the shot off while drawing a foul.
And she knocks down the first one. She's off on the second.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Thomas with the steal. Four on the shot clock. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. The rebound by Hillman. Dallas leading.
Well, the term unicorn, a one-of-one type player, certainly fits Alyssa Thomas.
We really haven't seen a player like her. I mean, easily leading the WNBA when it comes to career triple-doubles. Thomas is 6'2", but she never takes threes. You watch her play, there's never been a player like her in the W.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Plum. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier.
Pass to Hillman. Collier. Hillman. She's covered by Thomas.
Trying to get back on track.
And it's Hillman missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Mitchell outside. Back to Thomas. And it's in.
Well, this is the game again. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Solid comeback effort.
But that effort has to keep up.
Now here's Court Queen. She's got 7. Out to the left wing. Pass to Collier. Now here's Court Queen. The three-pointer, no good. And it's good. The game is all even.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. What a game we're seeing from Jones.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
Now Young. And stolen by Court Queen. They're running. Here's Collier. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
Love the effort level on the fast break. Collier provides a spark in the open court.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Young. She's guarded by Court Queen. Clock at 6. Here's Plum. Jones. And Brianna Jones slams it in.
She's an automatic finisher when she gets into that area.
And she picks the simple one-handed jam to get the 2 points.
Keep it simple indeed, and those could be an important 2 points, guys, in a close game like we have here.
So it's Dallas now. Jones outside. Collier. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Because of Collier's ability to space the floor, she gives her team a deeper offensive identity.
Pass to Young. There's the 3. Rebound Dallas.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here's Court Queen. She has 7. For 3. And this is incredible with the rebound.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Jackie Young from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Good heads-up play by Plum, moving the ball and creating for another shooter.
Originally drafted by San Antonio, Kelsey Plum was a part of the first 7 Las Vegas Aces seasons.
Yeah, it's a bit odd seeing her in another uniform, but she made an incredible impact in Vegas, part of those 2 title teams, forever a legend in the desert.
And the Wings call time here. On defense, the Sun. Court Queen, guarded by Young. Pass to Collier. Picked by Jones. 6 to shoot, and she was all alone on that one.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Mrs. Incredible with it. Collier's there. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And there's another one for the Sun.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Now here's Jones. 10 points for her. Court Queen with it. From deep 3-point range. Plum with the rebound. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. For the lead. That's good on the jumper. Dallas trailing here. Pass to Collier. Beyond the arc. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
She's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
And the Sun call time here. And what a run in the playoffs last year for Minnesota, led by Napheesa Collier.
Yeah, getting to her first WNBA Finals was a huge deal. Collier averaged 23 and 9 in those 12 playoff games, coming so close to winning her first title.
Thomas outside. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Now here's Young.
Defended by Sheldon.
Young shot is off. Dallas in the lead. Here's Court Queen. Offline with a 3.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. The pick by Jones. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. And again, no good by Connecticut. And it's the Wings ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Court Queen. No good on the triple.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Here's Thomas. The shake. And Collier pulls it down. Court Queen. She's covered by Mitchell. Now here's Court Queen. She has 7. Drops in the tray.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Thomas outside. Pass to Young. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Well, she totally lost her defender, broke her ankles, then buried the shot.
Just an amazing play. Left the defense just grabbing at thin air.
And did it all.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Court Queen. She's covered by Mitchell. And it's Court Queen missing. And we have just finished the third quarter, and a tight game we've got. Wings out in front. They're up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead, and what'll be a very well-contested game.
Pass to Phoebish. Screen by Hines Allen.
Unloads. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Mitchell outside. To take the lead. Rebounded by Napheesa Collier. With the fadeaway.
And it's rebounded by Kelsey Plum.
The Sun trailing. To the inside. Pass to Jones. That's in there. Chelsea Mitchell with the assist.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Now here's Collier. To the paint. Oh, and there's the one-hand jam.
Nice feed by the forward. Collier has a solid passing skills for a big, a real new age front court player who does it all.
Outside Plum. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Kicks it out to Jones. And Brianna Jones slams it in.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
What message?
I'm not sure. Just a message.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, maybe that.
How about the message is, I'm one of the best dunkers around, and I'm showing you why. Because that's how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Dallas calls timeout.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Collier. Five on the clock. Pass to McVigor. Collier. And the Sun pushing it up now. And the ball out of play. The Wings will have it. A chance to check out the Connecticut Sun's upcoming schedule.
On Friday, they continue the road trip heading out to Seattle to take on the Storm. And then on Monday, the Atlanta Dream are coming into town, and it's going to kick off a homestand for them.
And for that game against the Mercury, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Who's going to get the little things done, guys? That's what I'm looking for.
Now here's McVigor. Jacks up a 3, and Napheesa Collier hits from deep.
Well, it's really been a tale of 2 halves for her. A slow start, but this quarter, she's really taking over.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Pass to Young. Pick by Mrs. Incredible. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Jones. She's guarded by Plum. And Jonquel Jones gets double-teamed. Napheesa Collier for 3. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of the last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
To the middle. Jones. Jonquel Jones throws it down.
Love watching Jones rise up and dunk it, showing how powerful she can be with inside positioning.
Outside Plum. Thomas no good.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Will it go?
That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones. Dallas leading. Pass to Collier. From downtown.
The offensive rebound.
From past the arc. A nice shot by McElroy.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Thomas. Pass to miss is incredible. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this one around. She has to take charge. She's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger. I don't know why.
Now here's Court Queen. And here is Jones. She's covered by Thomas. Young. This is incredible. Covered by Collier. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. Pass to miss is incredible. Knocked away and stolen by Napheesa Collier.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And it's Court Queen missing. Jones outside. Now Young.
And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to the aggressive swat.
And really, those are the plays that get you out in front and also keep you out in front.
And so it's Dallas with the W. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at home. I think they had and felt like they had the edge and that extra confidence.
And that'll wrap it up.